Good morning, everybody. Look what we woke up to this morning. Hi, Bella. We had some crazy rains and winds last night, storm rolling through, but this morning I look out the window and I have a beautiful white carpet here. I love how this farm looks under the snow. Hi, Bella. You ready? Let's go, Bailey. Come on, Bella. There you go. Everybody fed, everybody out. These crazy guineas came back to their old coop and of course slept in this tree last night. A great day to pick up and sleep. Bella, leave them and sleep out in the tree. They got snowed and rained all night, but they'll be okay. Let's get the duck crew out. Just like that, morning chores are all done. Just gonna enjoy a little more of these winter beauties here at the farm. Today is gonna warm up to 50 degrees, so all of the snow is gonna be gone. So let's enjoy a little more while we can. Last year we didn't have any snow at all. A year before we had one big snow where we got snow about 15 inches in 24 hours or so. So here we are, back same day, just in the afternoon. It's 4 p.m. and snow is pretty much gone. Only the shaded spots by the trees, still some remain, but that was it. It's supposed to be a really cold one tonight. Over the temperatures are dipping into 20, so everything is gonna freeze. But we had a productive day today. We were working here in back of our barn, small barn in the shop. Had help from a friend. So this is gonna be our hatching area here. This is our incubator, our beverage refrigerator we converted last year into incubator. And then we have these pumpkin bins that when we were bringing pumpkins in, we use these pallet bins. But I think they're gonna make great brooders. So I'm just gonna put a cardboard on the bottom and then bed them up for the brooders. We expect to have chicks right after New Year's. Super excited for our hatching season this year. I think this area right here should be nice for them because this roll up doors, stay closed, and we have outlets so we can run the heat lamps for them, so we should be all good. Right, Trinity? Yes. Tail says yes.
Happy Wednesday, everybody, from sunny Central Florida. I've been down here since this past weekend visiting my parents here where I grew up, and I am going to now show you a little bit of look at my dad's garden. My dad and I built these raised garden beds, I think a year ago. I think it might have been in October or November of 2022. And these are cinder blocks we decided to go with, just 2 cinder blocks high. I believe they are 4 feet wide by maybe 8 feet long. It's been so long now that I can't remember. But he has gotten quite a bit of use out of these beds since we installed them. And in this one here, he has mustard greens that are growing, and they have been in here for several months, and he has gotten quite a few messes off of these that he's been sharing with everybody in the family. And in this side, he has turnip greens that are done. These were turnips that did not set the turnip root, but these are done for the season. He's ready to pull these up and then just leave them here to compost. These cinder blocks, when we put them in, we planted quite a few things in these beds. We had some carrots, we had some onions, we had some lettuces, some greens, and in filling the beds, we put in the bottom of them some debris and different things to compost, and then we also brought in some actual compost to kind of fill it in and top it off. We have not had to add anything in the past year, but it is now time, as winter is approaching, once these beds go dormant, to maybe start adding a little bit of extra soil and compost to them to get them ready for spring planting.
Good afternoon, everybody. Just finished afternoon chores and relaxing here, enjoying the sunset and enjoying watching the duck and turkey crew. Berber Red Tom, he's challenging Bella, and she knows he can't do anything, so. Nice December evening. Just enjoying the view. Right, Bella? Ready, Bella? Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, Bella. Let's go. Let's go, Belly. Come on. Come on, Belly. Trinity, you ready? Let's go, Mama. Come on, Trin. Let's go, Mama. Right here. Come on. Come on, Mama. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. This one we need to lift. This one always needs a little help. Off we go. You ready, Bella?
Happy Thursday, everybody. I am here in Florida at my parents' place and working on a project with my dad where we are dividing some snake plants. All of them are looking really good, nice and full like this. Definitely room to divide. He's been dividing some already and they are thriving, doing amazingly well here in the Florida climate. This one we just divided. This was one snake plant and we got 4 out of this one. And now we are going to move on to take this guy out and divide it. We have a wagon here full of dirt and just filling up these gallon pots and putting the divided plants into them. Here's what one of them looks like coming right out of the pot. All of these roots that are here. So you can see plenty of space in here to go in. We have a little hatchet. You can divide this one out. My dad will go in with the hatchet and just break through that with the root. Once it starts to separate, pretty easy to just pull them on apart. There's one there. And right here between these two. Yep. All right, so that's what, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plants out of that one, and could probably even actually pot this one up and it will be okay too. That'll has enough root on it. So 6 out of that one. So now we're gonna get these guys into pots. project is complete. The whole thing took probably about 30 minutes, and we started with 4 snake plants, and now we have 20. So from 4 snake plants to 20, 30 minutes worth of work, well worth it. My dad plans to pass some of these on to some family members. So now let's take a look at what he and I just accomplished. Here we have the first set that's right here. I think that there were 3 of these to get started with, and now we have 12 snake plants here. Everything is potted up. We used a mixture of potting mix and in-ground soil, just whatever I could find. I mean, it's December, even though we're in Florida, so I just found whatever was available. The snake plants have been super resilient. They have a couple that are in the house too. They thrive in low light, kind of whatever conditions you have. And clearly these have been loving their life here where they are outside on the porch. Now let's take a look at the rest of them that we divided, and those guys are sitting here. This is the, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plants here that we got from 2. So definitely well worth the investment in just a handful of these things that my dad started with. This is his second time dividing these, and we have 1 left that is right here. Not as full or big as the other ones were, so we'll just leave this one and let it set for a while, or he may come along later and decide to divide this one again soon too as well. Happy Tuesday, everybody, and welcome back to the farm. It has been a minute. It's been a minute. I was down in Florida visiting family. Dragan was here holding down the fort. How did everything go?
Very good. We had snow, we had flooding rains, we had everything. While you were away, we had everything.
And now I'm back. The sun is up and shining, you know. A little sunshine brought back with me from Florida. We got the coops moved today. I think the last coop move, I said we were finished with the garden. Apparently, that was not completely accurate because the chickens still had a little more opportunity here. So we still moved them over into another space here where they are eating right now with sunflowers. Oh, and Dragan just mentioned that the pumpkins that we stashed over here were still being underutilized. They weren't really too interested in them, so we brought them back to say, hey guys, remember these pumpkins? But you can see there's still quite a bit of brush and everything here. We also have our barrel out this morning because it was time to also refresh the nesting boxes. So we loaded up just a container filled with straw and went ahead and refreshed those. The ladies are already in there now getting busy laying their eggs. It's going to be a cooler day today than yesterday, but we have lots of exciting things coming this week on the farm. So we are so happy to see you guys again. New rooster we have also too. This guy arrived while I was away. It is a black copper maran rooster or copper maran rooster. Very pretty. So we need a name for him. Typically we name our roosters after friends of ours or people that we get them from, but this guy is special. He doesn't have a name. We don't know who his previous owner was.
We got him at the auction, so give us ideas for a name.
All right, time to get on with the day.
Rest of the chores.
Bella, you ready? Bella is always ready. Trinity joined us this morning. Hi, Trin. Hi, Trinity.
She looks like a kid that doesn't want to go to school.
Time to feed the rest of the animals. One project that we're working on today is transforming this shed, I guess, into animal shelter, because we are going to need it this week. This was used as a go-kart storage by the previous owner. If you're joining us here for the first time and you see all these tires, this is where the go-kart track was. And we have had our chickens down here over the summer when it was really hot, because they had a really nice shade canopy down here. So what we are working on now is taking down all of these rotted and wet and destroyed boards, because we're going to be replacing them to shore up this. The structure is nice and sound. It stays relatively dry in here, I guess. Well, completely dry, it seems like. Just had a groundhog hole over here that was covered up yet again. And so now we are going to get to work taking all these panels down, and then we need to make a run to the store to get everything that we need once we measured out and know exactly how many panels we're going to be using. Happy Friday, everybody. It has been a little bit of an unconventional couple of weeks for us in our storytelling, I should say. And you've watched over the past few days as we've prepared this space for something grand, and the space is still empty. Dragan, what do we want to tell the people?
I don't know. It's been disappointing week, honestly. We worked hard to get these pens up and ready for, we were trying to get sheep. We ordered sheep from a gentleman in North Carolina, Everything was on schedule. Sheep were supposed to be here on Thursday, sometime Thursday. And after I gave him the address, he stopped communicating with us. Which unfortunately indicates once you Google our address, the name of our business pops up, and unfortunately some folks are still not friendly with, or how should I say, Kevin?
I don't know. Just speak.
Some folks are still not friendly with gay couples, and he completely stopped communicating with me. And obviously, we didn't get the sheep. We had that happen couple times when folks were buying eggs from us. When I give them the address, they stopped communicating. It's kind of obvious reason why. But yeah, a little let down, big time. I was really disappointed that as soon as he stopped communicating, I kind of had a suspicion that that's what's going to happen. He also blocked me on Facebook, so it is what it is. So we are still looking for sheep.
That just means that those were not our sheep. Our sheep are still out there.
Our sheep are still out there. We have a beautiful field for them, full of grass. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks or months, we'll have some sheep. So I don't like to, talk down the topics. I like to keep our channel kind of uplifting, but unfortunately this is side of the farming that sometimes will happen and people will let you down. But let's focus on the positive and find some sheep somewhere else.
There you go, and there you have it. Well, an eventful week nonetheless, like always here at the farm. And what do I always say, Dragan?
Stay safe, right?
What else do I always say? Come on. You gotta stay flexible. You gotta stay flexible. We gotta get him a t-shirt and a hat.
I've been stretching. I don't know. My back. I can't stay flexible.
All right. But we appreciate you guys stopping by. We appreciate all the comments that we always get from everyone. We always try to respond to those. If we happen to miss one of your comments, just blame it on our schedule and not charge it to our hearts and our minds. So we want to thank you guys once again for stopping by and checking in with us this week. We will be back to our regular schedule, hopefully next week with our vlogging. So we're looking forward to what's happening over the coming days and months. Always something interesting happening here at the farm. So stay tuned.
Is this last video of the year?
No.
We should have one more.
Yeah, we still have another video coming up next week.
Thanks for everybody for an amazing year, and we wish you an amazing holiday season for everybody.
Yep.
And see you in the next video.
See you then. You guys stay safe out there.
Bye.